All right, let's get it popping. What's really good, ladies and gentlemen? Dada, aka Chef. I'm here with Mr. Muffins Martinez. I had the logo up. It should pop up in a few seconds. There, Contra TV, episode 3. Listen, we actually got some good feedback from this. People are liking this. There you go. Like, subscribe, share, all that good shit. Stream at the bottom. Urban Wrestling Network. Y'all know, I talked to Muffins, and Muffins was like, how are you going to keep doing this? And I said, we're going to have some fun. We're going to mess around, but we're going to try to make some sense. MLW Fusion comes up. Obviously, when Contra Unit does what they do, we'll cover that exclusively. But for now, I keep wanting to see Contra Unit take that next step. And I was like, we talked about Taylor Hendricks, had some good numbers. She liked it, right? Like, so hopefully something comes out of that because we think she'd be phenomenal as one of the heads of, Contra Unit. The other one, getting global. I would love, my personal would be Wolfgang at this point, right? So Wolfgang is a former ICW heavyweight champion. I remember when he won the title. He's a two-time Zero-G champion, and he's a current ICW right now. To be able to have Contra Unit in Glasgow, Scotland, Ireland, or wherever they're going to travel, Insane Championship Wrestling, to have him flag up there and I would love a partnership. I'd love to see Unit go over to ICW. This is the best part about trying to build this. He is a veteran. I've seen him for years. At first, I couldn't stand the guy because he's my squad, so I did not want to see him win. But great talent. He's been a part of ICW mad years. He's got belts. I think he's something. Like, he's the man over in Europe. But when we watch it, Wolfgang had a great showing, and I was very surprised at that these guys came in and they showed that old school, strong, physical brawler style wrestling that we walked away from that, and we got that in. So I was like, I can't put both the. Contra Unit got a decent amount of members. I can't put 2 more. Let's just slide in Wolfgang at this point, and it makes sense to me.
Yeah, the weird thing was, I have never heard of these guys till they hit NXT.
That's bullshit. I've been talking about these guys to you before that.
Once again, I never heard of these guys till they hit NXT. Jeff talks about ICW like it's the mecca of wrestling. I don't watch ICW. I don't know anything about it. That's why I'm like, okay, whatever. He goes like this, and then yeah, sure. So
it's the Charlie Brown shit.
Yes, Miss Crabtree. Once again, like I said, I've never seen these guys till they hit NXT. And then they were put together, the Coffee Brothers and Wolfgang as Gallus. And I said, yo, Chef, there's this crew called Gallus and NXT, and they're dope as hell. And you're like, whatever. And then you found out, and you saw it, and then you found out, and then you told me, those are the guys that I've been telling you for a while now. That was Wolfgang and the Coffee. I said, oh, okay, those are 2 guys. Now it makes sense. I get to see them in a bigger platform. I said, all right, now I see Gallus. So, Gallus together, 3 monsters together, bro. The Coffee Brothers and Wolfgang. For 2-3 years, they were NXT. They were killing everything and everybody in sight. And unfortunately, with the releases come, also but never got that push to go up. But they would have been a nice stable by themselves, and and go up against other guys or whatever. So I don't know why they never got that chance to go up. But they were out. I was happy, like you said, I was excited to see them in MLW. Now the question is, will they return to MLW in the future? And if they do, will, like you mentioned, Wolfgang be part of the crew, and then later on bring the Coffee Brothers, or vice versa? Maybe I don't know if I don't know if I can see him as a leader though. Wolfgang.
See, but the problem is right now they don't. Contra Unit don't have one, right? Like it's just a bunch of mercenaries.
Yes, but I just can't see Wolfgang being like the leader type of a militant crew. You know what I'm saying? So, but hey, I've been proven wrong a bunch of times before. I've other things that I say, this I don't know if it's working. But you never know. But it'd be awesome if they get added to MLW in some way, and they're part of MLW when they do their monthly shows now. Because now it looks like we're not going to be watching the monthly shows anymore live. It looks like those shows now are going to be taped for future fusion taping episodes.
Yeah.
So, like the one that's coming up next Saturday from Atlanta. I'm pretty sure that's going to be taped for fusion, and then we're just going to have to wait to see when. That means they're going to be 3 months deep into tapings. And sometime this month or next month, they're going to have to drop it starting in January. Well, done every week. When they take that break, keep going through the whole break with episodes when it starts again, August, September. So if that's the form we're going to do, I'll be excited because at least, like you mentioned before, we won't get excited and then they're done. And now you said they want to, and then the last couple of years they did the draft thing. They would do some kind of draft, bringing people in. The first time they did that shit worked pretty good.
Yeah,
because we got Kane and a bunch of other guys, a bunch of wrestlers. The second time, that shit was trash.
Yep. And the third time it works.
That one kid, Blackstone or something, Kevin Blackwood.
Yeah. Kevin like one time.
Yeah. Number one pick. Wrestled once, and the taping we never saw that dude ever again. But he's wrestling in the Indies. I said, well, he can't be hurt because he's still wrestling. So I'm thinking, how the hell you one guy to go number one, and then you lose him or misplace him?
See, that's I think that's the thing that is frustrating. But so we try to stay with not reading the spoilers. I don't know what happened on the tape. I don't know how I don't know what happened. Like usually it's somewhere, right? And somehow I've avoided whatever happened. So I don't even know
if I see something, I just go buy it. Net, I don't care. Nope.
Yeah, like
you're not gonna get me.
I don't even know if the Coffee, and I'm sure that the Coffee Brothers had a tag team match. I'm sure that you didn't just have those guys in for Battle Riot, right? Like I'm sure that they were there.
I know they were also for the tapings too. So,
they were part of the tapings.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm. Well, I can't say I'm 100% sure. Well, like you said, you can't have this guy just come here for a spot of a coffee at a Battle Royal and not use them in some type of matches for the tapings.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
Even if they have to lose to somebody else to bring that other first talent up, that's fine because at least if other tag team or senior wrestler beats them, that's a big cap on the further because those are, like you said, ICW champions.
Yeah.
NXT for 3 years, holding belts and kicking everybody else out there. You got to use them the right way. You know, if it's going to be a little cup of coffee, then hey, I need you guys to enhance my talent here.
Exactly. And they're veterans. All these guys are veterans. They understand the game.
But it'll be amazing if they will hold on to them and, start bringing them back for March, April, May, June. But they already have a schedule going April, May, March, April, May, June. I think they even have those. Oh, yeah. The 3 shows. I think it's in June or July, right?
I know that because you have New York, Philly, and Philly.
I'll tell you right now. I got it right here because
New York and Philly. I think
I saved it on purpose for this. It's going to be March 14th in Atlanta, April 12th in South Carolina, May 9th in Tennessee, June 11th, 12th, and 13th. June 11th is going to be in New York at the Melrose Place, and then June 12th, 13th, they're going to be in Philly, the Arena, and then that's it. So I'm thinking after that taping in June, July, August, September, that's when they're going to take their break. I think. I think July and August, they'll take their break, maybe into September. They'll start over again in October.
Okay.
So that they've done before. I remember going to in October, back to Philly for another show. We went like 4 times that one year. And then November 7th, they're back in Chicago. So that they're pretty stacked up from now till June. And all those shows
they're making the right moves.
I'm sorry?
They're making the right moves. They're doing the right things. They if they do it like you said. So yeah, it sucks for us as fans to have to wait a little longer for Fusion. But if there's no break, right? Like if you do it in order and it's content, and then when you come back to a live show, and then you do whatever, you stay the whole time, and that shit, it keeps us engaged, right? Yes. Like more to go on. When I seen Isla Dawn, I was real excited, right? I was like, oh shit, Isla Dawn. Who's the other girl? Shit, just forgot her name.
Well, Chelsea Blackheart.
Shotzi Blackheart, Scarlett Bordeaux. These girls have came in and had banger matches. We got the what is it? The largest kaiju. What the hell is that little girl? She's the
the kaiju. Yeah, the kaiju champion from Japan.
Like she's freaking awesome as shit. Listen, those kind of gimmicks I hate, but I love her. Right? Like I don't.
No, because she's 4'11", but she's the biggest kaiju. Exactly, but that's why it works. Because even though she's 4'11", her attitude and wrestling ability is like a giant. Yeah. She's like 6 feet in the ring, even though she's 4'11".
She's freaking.
That's why the movie works.
And we were all kind of worried that, oh man, did Cross take the bag, and he was going to be the Danhausen, right? We dodged a bullet. Cross is staying promoting him heavy on social media, right? Like he's part of meet and greets and everything. Yes. So we still got Killer Cross, and let me tell you something.
Yes,
Killer Cross is a badass. Like him, hate him, whatever. He's a beast. Like MLW got one. Like
that the Danhausen thing that would have worked if it was October, like around Halloween.
Yes. Halloween, absolutely.
And there's a crate, and you start playing Halloween music in the background, and then he comes out. I would have popped to that in Halloween.
Oh yeah, that would have been fire.
Perfect. But when I saw the coffin, I'm like, dude, no, please don't tell me no. I forgot the guy's name. I already saw the coffin. I'm like, no, come on, no.
Uncle Vince was ready to drive another 200 miles an hour and crash again.
Then got Uncle Vince going, they destroyed my baby. I'm going to go for a drive. Now he's taking a different car.
Listen,
they destroyed I'm pretty sure. I just got to say this. I'm pretty sure McMahon has to be at home Monday nights, Fridays, watching some of the stuff. And he just got to be like either going like, oh my God, like shaking his head, or like they're or like somewhere saying like they're destroying my vision, they're destroying what I've built, they're making fun and waterizing what it took me 40 years to make people believe in, and then destroying it in one day with Danhausen. Like I told you, I said Uncle Vince is rolling in the grave, and he's still alive. Because I'm pretty sure. Oh, listen. Like, oh hell no! What are you guys doing? No.
When Danhausen came out, I guarantee you, Uncle, what the fuck is? Like, this is what we're doing right now?
He's like, God damn it, you're fired. You're fired. he probably called somebody to come there and kiss his ass. Somebody's gonna have to kiss my ass to make me happy. Somebody gave me a car. I need to go for a drive.
Listen,
we
talked on Friday, even though you're going to see this on Monday. We seen our Wednesday shit you see on Friday or Wednesday. This Contra Unit is usually a Monday thing. But listen, there's content next week. We'll figure it out. We'll talk the shit. We're jumping in the lab on Monday.
If something pops up, we'll be here talking about it. So
facts. So like, subscribe, share, all that good ish. Myself, this man, we out of here. Deuces. I gotta make my rice.
Deuces. Arroz con habichuelas.
Did it end? It says end recording. Why is this still going?
Probably